Okay. Hi everyone. We are very proud to be here with you about cloud communication, especially into Odoo. I'm Ludovic Rato. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Ringover. I'm with Romain Dejoie, the PM in charge of all integration part into Ringover.
Hello,
and we
everyone.
are going to present you how to transform Odoo and plug your cloud communication directly into this system. Just before, you have all your questions available on the app with the QR code.
Please take the time to scan the QR code so we can review the Q&A at the end of the session. Thank you.
Okay, if you are ready, we can start. First, who are we at Ringover? Then Odoo and Ringover, very interesting story. Demo time and then your question. So first, who are we? We are a French company based in France. We have 4 offices in the world, in London, in Paris, Atlanta and Barcelona. We are specialized in cloud communication, so we bundle all your communication, telephony over IP, WhatsApp, SMS, all your channel with your customer into a simple app called Ringover. We have more than 350 employees, more than 14,000 customers all over the world. We are 4 offices, but we operate all over the world. And still growing very fast, especially with Odoo, but with other partners also. Today we will focus on how do we integrate Ringover perfectly into Odoo and how to turn Odoo into an AI sales machine. We have a lot of customers. From AXA, well-known insurance company, especially in France, to a very small team. We focus on every customer who have a sales team or a support team or a recruiter team to be able to serve them the best we can with the best solution in cloud communication. Next one, please. So you have a cross-channel communication. So in 2 words, you have all your channel into a simple app. You can get all your WhatsApp, all your Messenger, Instagram, your video meetings coming from Google Meet, Zoom, Teams, all into Ringover. We summarize everything, we put it into Odoo, and you have all the information to work, all information from your contact directly into your CRM. That way, it's very productive for your teams, and I think it's the solution you need. We are working deeply on conversational analysis, especially with AI. Today everything is AI, so we analyze sentiment, we analyze the behavior of the customer, so it can be reflected into your CRM also. We are also working on coaching to provide you directly into your meetings or your call, a sales coach in AI, giving you the correct insight at the proper time. And this is very new for us. We are deploying it at the moment. Then something interesting about Ringover, Orange Venture is one of our found. So we work closely with them to offer you new services like we offer now. You have a WebRTC interface for all your call, and now it's also available into a SIM card. So you have your traditional mobile plan, directly available with Ringover. So all your calls that matters can be managed by AI, analyzed by AI, which is very new. And then, we are in Odoo, Odoo experience. So now let's have an eye on how do we integrate directly with Odoo. You'll see it's very straightforward, very simple. We are focusing on UX, and you'll see in Odoo we have made it very simple.
Thank you, Ludovic. So we are going to jump now into the part where we turn your Odoo CRM into a selling machine. But before we do so, we need to understand the pain points of our salespeople. So salespeople, when they try to prospect using a variety of tools, they experience multiple pain points. The first one being that their data, their client data, is fragmented. It's in several tools, not really centralized, so they lose track of the conversational history that they have with their clients. Secondly, they can also have limited tools, a bit outdated. They rely too much on their mobile phone, and the notes they take in their phone stay in their phone, and so in the end they happen wasting a lot of time. And it's also damaging the training of the teams, because the managers also lose track of all of the touch points with the prospects. In the end, it's too many tools, and it generates a lack of visibility. So that's where Ringover and Odoo comes in with Odoo CRM. What we bring to the table is the ability to eliminate time-consuming tasks, typically making the summary of your call or reviewing your notes after the call. It's really time-consuming. Also, first thing first, in terms of quality of call, we have a high knowledge about this, because we are a phone carrier, and since, spoiler alert, we generate transcripts and summaries, we pay high attention to the level of quality of our audio calls. Then Ringover can also help you with Odoo CRM to accelerate the onboarding of your sales teams. We're going to see our add-on that allows you to get visibility on every insight and moment and mention that was made during all of your sales call. In a nutshell, it integrates really easily with Odoo CRM. It's just a few clicks, and it's built to scale. A small team of salespeople can use it, and also bigger teams of hundreds of people too. So before we dive into the demo part, I just wanted to present you with the tool set that we offer for that. First of all, we offer one-click calling via Odoo. Whether you use a Chrome browser or Odoo hosted version, and we have either a module that you can install or a Chrome extension, and that will install our dialer within Odoo. You don't have any back and forth between tabs. Everything is fully integrated. And you benefit from calls, SMS, WhatsApp. All you need is an internet connection, and we provide you, since we are a phone carrier, we provide you with the numbers. And you'll see in the demo, it's going to be very important to call with the right number. Secondly, we provide better customer management, because we bring you a complete call history, call and messaging history. Everything appears in Odoo, along with the recording link if you really need to listen back to the call. The tags you've left, the notes, the transcripts, the summary, you can have the full history at a glance. You don't need to look into your phone, who you called yesterday, check your post-its. Everything is embedded into Odoo. Lastly, and we'll see that later on with Empower, well, firstly, transcripts and summaries are part of the standard offer in Ringover, so you'll benefit from that as well. And if you want to identify next steps and insights, then I will show you a little bit more with our add-on that goes on top of Ringover. It brings even more insight. Lastly, I wanted to mention that it's not only limited to CRM. We are also compatible with the project module, help desk to manage your tickets, and there are ways to automate your ticket creation from Odoo. So if you need to trigger this, so your support team can take action, you can do this as well from Ringover into Odoo. So without further ado, we're now going to explore the solution live. I'm going to give you a quick demo. Before I show you the dialer, we need to get acquainted with our sales manager. So the hero of our demo today is Paul Williams. He's a sales manager. He has 5 years of experience. He manages quite a big team of 40 sales reps. He uses Odoo CRM, and he's really looking for saving time because his work day is very busy. He just needs to save time, centralize data, so that he can close more deals every week. All right. Okay. So first things first. This one has starting point for Paul. And Paul has started using Ringover ever since he noticed that in the Odoo CRM settings, there's the Ringover VoIP phone in his Odoo version 18. It's readily available for him to install. So he clicked there on install extension, and I encourage you to do the same. He installed the Chrome extension to get the Ringover dialer. He opened Ringover account, and since then, his workday has totally changed. So first of all, within Odoo, that has enabled him to make calls everywhere he sees a phone number. Right here, I have a phone number of a prospect. So Paul is starting his day, and he has collected a new lead in Odoo. That's Michel Simon. So he starts his calling day, and very importantly, so he can click on call, and that makes the Ringover dialer pop. And as you can see here at the bottom, I have a selector for phone numbers. Now, our prospect, Michel Simon, is based in Brussels. So to increase his pickup rate, Paul is going to choose a Belgian mobile number. And now, let the magic happen. We are going to call Michel.
And I am Michel.
Hello, Michel. This is Paul from Ringover. Thanks for taking my call. Do you have a couple of minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Great. I see you're using Odoo for your sales team. Many of our clients in Belgium told us that logging calls manually was painful when they were using a competitor system. Is that something you've experienced?
Yeah, definitely. There is 2 manual updates on my CRM. It's a mess.
I see. That's where Ringover helps. Every call, SMS, and even WhatsApp conversations are automatically logged in Odoo. Out of curiosity, how many salespeople are you managing today?
Today, I have 40 sales on my team, which is great, but it's tough.
Okay, I understand. Great. And do you have a budget in mind to improve your telephony system?
Talking about budget, we need to be reasonable.
Of course. We'll make you a nice offer. But before we do that, I would really like to arrange a Ringover demonstration for you. Would Friday be okay?
Yeah, Friday works.
All right. So, Michel, I'm going to send you right away the invite link so you can take a meeting in my agenda. I'll send it to you via text message.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Michel. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. So this is how you make a call very simply with Ringover from Odoo. My call is almost finished, but I can still qualify it. I'm going to apply some tags. Michel requested a quote from us. Great. I'm going to take a note as well. The potential is 40 licenses, so that's great for me. I'm starting my day really well, and I'm going to end my call. Now, I can see here Michel's contact, and as I can see, besides here, I have the corresponding opportunity, which is 12,000 euros. It's huge. So when I'm refreshing this page, I will get my activity that is already listed here. I can listen back to the to the call. Let's click here. I can listen back to the call if I need. My tags have been applied too. Yeah, and in my opportunity page, I also have the same activity that's logged. So that's fantastic. And my summary has just arrived. So I have my notes, potential 40 licenses. That's also in my summary. Well, the purpose of the call was to discuss his improvements on his telephone system. The insights are right. He has the pain points of manually logging in his tools. And in terms of action items, I also have every next steps I need. So I need to schedule a Ringover demonstration with him, send an invite. So that's what I'm going to do right now. By opening up the Ringover phone again and navigating to the messaging tab, Michel Simon, as you can see here, I have an invitation for him to pick a meeting in my agenda. I'm going to send him the text message right away. So meanwhile, Michel, hopefully, is booking a meeting with me, but in fact, he doesn't because he's a busy man. So the next day, well, every sales guy knows that it takes several touch points to close a deal, and it also takes several channels of communications. And with Ringover, I'm going to use the WhatsApp strategy because as part of our messaging, we also offer an integration with WhatsApp Business. So I'm going to click here and say, hey Michel, is Friday still okay? And there, with a little push, Michel is finally going to book the meeting with me. So fast forward to within 1 week, and we had the demo together, and Michel is really impressed by the solution, the beautiful combination between Ringover and Odoo, and we are signing a deal. So, well, I'm going to be polite, and I'm going to give Michel, a thank you, a thank you call. So I'm going to call Michel back, and whilst I do this, and we'll do a very brief call here, just to show you that I can also automate more things. While I have Michel on the call, I'm going to click on the onboarding tag there, and I'm going to hang up. And this is going to be triggering a task for me within my help desk. So the way my team is organized is that there are support teams, but there's also a onboarding team. So now my onboarding team knows that they need to take action with Michel, and they need to arrange, a discovery training session with him, welcoming session. Nice and smooth, all the processes, fast forwarded, accelerated, thanks to our integration.
Made to be simple.
If time allows, we can have a look at the add-on, so that goes on top of Ringover, Empower. This is our conversational intelligence tool that provides you with an even deeper level of analysis. So if we take a look at the same call with Michel, here you can see within Empower you can have a greater level of details. Here at the bottom is my waveform. You can see some colored blocks. They match every time Michel mentioned a competitor or maybe a pain point, or like the budgets. He has budget concerns. So this allows me to have an even better, deeper understanding of my prospects. I can also use a sales-oriented summary. Let me show it to you quickly from the settings in AI customization. I'm using MedPick right now, but let's say I want to create my own summary style. I can talk with our AI agent and tell him about my vertical, my business, my needs, the keywords my prospects and clients are likely to be using, and I can make it even more, performing to provide me with a better analysis and even more accurate summaries. All right. So within Empower, you can also have very useful features for your sales team. You can also monitor the co-scoring. If you load a script, you can monitor the stickiness to the script of your teams. So if they tend to stay away from the script, then you can have a debrief with your sales team saying them, hey, you need to mention our new offer, guys. It's brand new. You have to stick to this script. You can then have an average positive mood across your call logs. And if we take a look here, for example, at the call mood, if you need to zoom on a specific call, you can see the evolution of the call. So it's really, this one was quite neutral, but if we go to another one, we may see higher, bigger evolutions, here. In call mood, yeah. So it started well, and then it was a bit neutral. So maybe the sales guy needs to be a little bit punchier when he does his closing at the end of the call. So all of these tools help you be even more performative, even more efficient when doing your sales and turning ultimately Odoo into a selling machine.
Excellent. Do we have any question? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for question.
Okay, guys, we had a lot of questions, but not a lot of time left, so I will try to read the most important ones. So, the first one is, what is the average of latency of audio streams for calls over Ringover?
It's a good question. It depends on your connection, definitely. The average is, I would say, maybe less than 20 milliseconds if you have a good connection. But where it depends, frankly, on your connection. So, like any VoIP system, you need to have a good and strong Wi-Fi if you need, or a wired connection.
Okay, second question, is automated AI calling possible?
Yeah, automated AI is a big word. In fact, I presume you are talking about an AI dialer. We don't have this currently in Ringover. We don't use AI dialer to do like SDR stuff and everything. For the moment, we are focusing on inbound, so we want to manage all calls for inbound part within AI, with voice bot, with some dispatch based on AI. You can reach the correct person based on the Odoo profile or the Odoo manager, account manager of the account.
Do we have to pay for the module extra line of code?
For Empower?
It doesn't specify.
Do we have to pay the module? No, the module is it's a Chrome extension. In fact, we talk with Odoo about this to be able to be sure that the module is not has no any cost. So it's totally free. You can just register on your Odoo, and then you order a plan directly into Ringover, and then that's it. You are up and running, and you can do the same.
And do you have a mobile app?
We do have a mobile app. We have a mobile app where you can use VoIP system, but also remember in France and Spain you also have an eSIM or SIM card available for your call. So it has to be seamlessly integrated into your system.
And what is the difference with Discuss?
Good question. I'm not the expert on the internal Discuss system of Odoo. I think we work deeply with the Odoo team to be able to release this kind of module. I think you can have a lot of features, I think more channels directly embedded with Ringover. And in fact, Discuss is based on you can get any provider you want to be plugged in into your Discuss. And in fact, Ringover is one of the provider you can also bring into Odoo Phone.
Do you have a chatbot and a voice OT solution?
We do have a voice bot solution and a chatbot also. We just mentioned about Empower, the chatbot you can use to trigger some automation or to just check some information directly from your conversation. But yeah, we also have a chatbot module named Target First in Ringover.
Okay, other question, what is the typical cost for 50 users?
Typical cost, our costs are totally public. The pricing is online. You can go at ringover.fr or ringover.com. You'll get a license from 20 euros to 59 euros, I think, for the highest offer.
And do you integrate with other tools?
We do integrate with other tools. We have more than 100 integrated tools. It's only native connector, so you can go on the website and see we are integrated with HubSpot, Salesforce, and some other tools. CRM, ERP, conversational analysis tools, help desk also.
Okay, what about GDPR and recording? How do you solve it?
For GDPR and recording, we are hosting your recording directly onto Ringover infrastructure. We have two infrastructure, in fact, one in Europe, based in Paris with 4 points of presence. And we also have an infrastructure dedicated for US teams, so it respects perfectly the Cloud Act and GDPR concerns.
I think that's all for the question.
Cool. I was in the run. Thank you all. If you have some needs for your sales, for your support or recruiter, you definitely need Ringover. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.